The new generation TACpack and Tactrol with TAClink offer a number of powerful enhancements. Automated switching from standard to exponential notation. Recognition of reversal in target direction with interpretation as a negative speed. Remote programming. Database management allowing startup from stored parameters, archiving, and data mining. Analog output calibration. Plotting functions. Tactrol, Tactrol Plus, and TAClink all allow programming either at the installation or off-site. The verify and diagnostic features enable debugging prior to committing to the first live run. The front panels on the Tactrol and Tactrol Plus have the same configuration and operate identically. Each front panel is equipped with an LCD graphics display, up, down, left, right navigation keys, an enter key, and 2 function keys. The Tactrol main display screen serves as the visual information center. Along the top edge, the available digital and relay outputs are displayed: D1, D2, R1, and R2, as well as alarm status for each. Alarm status is shown as a highlighted box around the appropriate alarm designator. In the upper right corner, a T or C is displayed to indicate if the instrument is in the tachometer or counter mode. In the center section of the screen, the user can configure the instrument to display either one or both input frequency channels, a frequency channel, and the mathematical result of an equation, or any combination. Just below, the user can define a set of units for the active channels being displayed above. In this instance, A is RPM and B is frequency. On the lowest line, Menu is assigned to F1 and Security to F2. These function assignments change as the user navigates through the menus. F1 Menu allows entry into the Change menu area. Submenus allow configuration of user-defined constants in the tachometer mode, counter mode, verify function, and diagnostics function. Once in those submenus, F1 allows the user to navigate back to the main display screen. F2 allows entry into the security area. From here, the user can reset an alarm, set alarm hold off, lock/unlock the keypad, set the display address, or change the security code. F2 also allows the user to access the next screen in a series of screens. The up, down, left, right arrow keys are used to navigate to menu selections above and below your current position. The up-down arrows are also used to change a user-defined constant. The left-right arrows are used to navigate over to a user-defined constant within the same line. Arrow keys also have the numbers 1 through 4 associated with them. They are used to configure and enter the security code. Navigating menus and changing constants. The following demonstration will show how simple it is to use the Tactrol panel to set up the tachometer. Detailed instructions for all functions are covered in the manual provided on this CD-ROM. Let's set the Digital 1 output setting. Press F1 function key to list the change menus. Press Enter to select Change TAC. Use the down arrow to move to Digital Output 1 and press Enter. Digital Output 1 setup menu is displayed. Select Input Source by pressing Enter to toggle through the options of Input A, Equation, B, or Off. Select A. Using the down arrow key, highlight Latch Mode. Latch Mode Off is indicated. Press Enter to change to Latch Mode On. Press the down arrow key to move to On Delay. Press Enter to allow delay setting. Let's set the delay to 2.5 seconds from 0. Use the right arrow to move to the second digit. Use the up arrow to increase from 0 to 2. Use the right arrow to move to the decimal digit. Use the up arrow to increase from 0 to 5. Press Enter to accept. Next, using the down arrow, move to Off Delay. We can set this parameter by repeating the procedure, but we will leave this set at 0. Press the down arrow to highlight Output Switching. Press Enter. Select Energize Above by pressing Enter. The switching range information is displayed and Safe Set Point is highlighted. Press Enter to make active for change. Using the up-down arrows, we will change the set point to be plus 4,000. Use the right arrow to accept the plus sign and move to the first digit. Using the up-down arrow, input 4. Move through the remaining 0 digits and assure exponent is set to 3. Press Enter to accept. Press the right arrow to move to alarm set point. Using the same procedure, set the first digit to 4 and the decimal digit to 5. Press Enter to accept. Press F1 to return to the Setup menu. Press F1 multiple times to return to higher menus until unit displays "Changes have been made to system parameters. Save the changes, yes or no." With yes highlighted, press Enter to save the changes. Regardless of where changes are made, a remote display, Tactrol, or TAC-Link, all global system constants and changes are saved in the tachometer instrument. Changes have not been made unless you are asked if you wish to save them, and yes is selected. When speed exceeds set point, alarm D1 is triggered. To change or set the counter settings, or to enter the Verify or Diagnostics menus at the main screen, press F1 to re-enter the first level of menus. Change Counter is identical to Change TAC, with the exception of a few constants specific to each function. To navigate to Verify, press the down arrow. Press Enter to view the available user-defined constants. Verify allows the user to configure set points and outputs, then apply a simulation of the expected speeds or counts to the instrument to see how each will react. When changes are complete, press F1 Main to exit the main screen. To enter Diagnostics, press F1 to re-enter the first level of menus. Press the down arrow to navigate to Diagnostics. Press Enter to view available user-defined constants. Diagnostics allows the user to individually turn digital and relay outputs on and off to verify correct connection and function. When changes are complete, press F1 Main to exit to the main screen. We will now move from the F1 menus to the F2 menus. To enter Security, press F2 from the main screen. Security is comprised of a series of special functions that can be protected from unauthorized access by the user. These special functions are Alarm Reset, Alarm Hold Off, Keypad Lock, Display Address, and Change Security Code. Tactrol and TACPAC have 2 levels of security. Keypad Lock is the first layer of security and allows a user full access to menus to view data, but not to make changes. An 8-digit security code adds a second and more positive level of security. When a security code is entered and the keypad lock function is on, menus allow viewing only and no access is permitted to the security menu without first entering the code. The security code is not active, including the factory default, until 1 is entered. It can be removed by pressing Enter when prompted in Change Security Code. An optional infrared remote is available, which enables easy line-of-sight access to the functions and features of all Tactrol and Tactrol Plus controllers.